birds have woken up, and so has the bikers. Today, we are headed to Dalma. Dalma is a small mountain around 3,000 feet near Jamshedpur. But before that, we are headed to Girdhari Dhaba, where we will have some food. Breakfast usually is dosa, and if not dosa, then it is jalebi and puri sabzi. I can hear your mouth salivating as you hear about our menu. We sure are looking forward to Girdhari breakfast. Today, we have a small group riding, only 3 of us, 2 on Xpulse and 1 on Enfield.
नाम हो गया बिट्टू सामाडव का हम कॉन्टेक्ट ही नाम हो गया बिट्टू सामाडव का हम कॉन्टेक्ट ही करते हैं हम लोग एग्रीकल्चर डिपार्टमेंट जमशेदपुर कृषि बाजार बात
कृष्णा कुमार
एंड हमारा ब्रेकफास्ट. Breakfast done, we are headed to Dalma. The road is single lane mostly, and quite a bit of the road is paved, but majorly it is going to be rough terrain, muddy roads, and some concretized road, which due to lack of maintenance might not be in good condition. But we are looking forward to the ride, and we are putting our best foot forward. Do enjoy the ride with us. There goes the 2 other riders ahead of me. I am bringing up the rear for 2 reasons. One, so I could maybe get some interesting footage. And second, when you bring up the rear, you make sure everyone is safe. Look to your left, that's an elephant. Well, a domestic one, but it is an elephant. Dalma range has a whole bunch of elephant. But right now, we will get our tickets. Every bike is charged 20 rupees, and for every car, it is 100 before we head up into the Dalma National Park. This is the point where the ascent starts, and we will be climbing quite fast. Yes, you heard it right. It's fairly steep in parts, not all the way, and we will be climbing up to only around 3,000 feet. The Xpulses are ideal on these conditions. The Xpulse is built for off-roading. We are not going very fast, maybe 30 kilometers an hour, at the most 40 in some stretches if the road permits, but basically between 25 and 30 kilometers an hour. The Dalma range runs parallel to NH18 or NH33, located around 120 kilometers from Ranchi and only 20 kilometers from Jamshedpur. The climb up is almost 20 kilometers, I believe. if one is lucky, one would come across wild elephants. I have not come across wild elephants yet. Have been to Dalma around 5 times so far. But I have a friend who got chased by wild elephant, and he and his family was lucky that they survived as their car got knocked out of the road. So we have almost reached the top, and the last 500 meters is the steepest. This is quite exciting to ride, and it sure gives a sense of achievement as you reach the top. Soon we start back, but we will only ride down 500 meters and stop to visit the Shiva temple, which is right on top. It's a beautiful sight and always a pleasure to meet Lord Shiva up here. You can see the steep bit as we start our descent, but we will be stopping to say hello to Lord Shiva. We reach the temple. There are a couple of dogs outside, mother and child. It's a beautiful sight. And then we trek up right inside the cave where Lord Shiva resides. At least the idol resides here. We meet a little monkey up there, and then we take in the nature at this place before we start our descent back towards civilization. The photographs here lie testament to the fact that I was bringing up the rear and I am covered in dust, as these bikes in front of me are kicking up the dust as I ride behind them, in the hope that I get some interesting pictures of the ride. The ride down is fairly uneventful, and we enjoy riding down at a fairly smart clip, placing safety at the highest. Here are the bikers headed downhill, and I follow them along. Oh, look, there is a cow. And what do you know? Even in the wildlife sanctuary, there are cows sitting around right on the road. I have never solved the mystery why cows, goats choose to sit right on the road. Is it the heat from the cement, or is it just that they want to test the bikers and the cars as they drive by? we will be riding down, and en route we will stop at the forest guest house, maybe use their bathroom facilities if at all, get a breather, and then we shall continue all the way back home. There is also a CRPF camp right on top for your security, for the security of the people who visit Dalmatop. But right now, we are riding down, and here I catch up with the other bikers as we are just about to reach the forest guest house. Every stop is a photo opportunity. Most often, while we are riding, we are so caught up with the ride that we forget to take pictures. And every time we stop, we take a whole bunch of pictures. We love to record the dust and grime that we are riding in, memories of the day as we start our final descent. We will be stopping now right at the base, or maybe only after we reach home, unless something else happens. Enjoy the rest of the ride as you watch us descend. Feel the part of being in Dalma on the ride with us. And should you care to come to Dalma, do let me know. I'm always available to help you do the ascent right up to Dalma. Be your guide for the ride. Goodbye.